4 team. May I have attention, please? The box top club will meet today. The photography club will meet today.
Students who are fair play games by the rules. It means taking turns and sharing. Several students were nominated as especially fair students in their class and in our school. We're going to hear today what they do to show the pillar of fairness to us.
Lily Wallauer, Aaron Davis, and Christopher Tusillo. Lily, Aaron, and Christopher play fairly with friends. They share toys and supplies. They do not cheat in games just so they can win. Aaron, Christopher, and Lily listen when others are speaking. They give everyone a fair chance to express their ideas and opinions. Christopher, Lily, and Aaron take turns using centers and games. They let everyone have the opportunity to use the resources in the classroom. Thank you, Christopher, Aaron, and Lily. Lorelai Reedman and Antonio Kula. Lorelai and Antonio take turns and share. They play by the rules. Antonio and Lorelai are open-minded and listen to others. Thank you, Antonio and Lorelai. Shania Bachara. Shania makes sure that everyone is fair when playing a game together. She is patient with her reading partner, allowing him or her extra time if needed. Shania always raises her hand to share and never interrupts the speaker. Thank you, Shania. Jacob Kula and Hannah Pollock. Jacob and Hannah always treat others with honesty and respect, especially to the new student in our class. Hannah and Jacob always include others in games and activities and make sure that no one is left out. Jacob and Hannah take turns and share their classroom supplies with others. Natalia Kuzminski and Cornelia Slosta. Natalia and Cornelia always take turns fairly when playing a game with their classmates. They do not get upset if their turn doesn't come first. Cornelia and Natalia treat friends with kindness and are fair when they line up. They never cut in line. Natalia and Cornelia work quietly, allowing friends to work without interruption. They give each student a fair chance to complete his or her work. Thank you, Cornelia and Natalia. Annie Sino, Christina Desroche, and Varela Inez. Annie, Christina, and Varela give others a chance to talk and play during class discussions and activities. Varela is patient and helpful to her classmates. Christina works well with her classmates. She listens while others speak and waits for her turn. Annie is fun to play with. She explains how a game is played and always includes anyone who wants to join in. Thank you, Marella, Christina, and Annie. Malachi Turner and Emil Zadrowski. Malachi and Emil always try to be fair when playing or working with other students. Emil and Malachi follow classroom and school rules. Malachi and Emil always wait for their turn when standing in line or when playing a game. Thank you, Emil and Malachi. Tamora Barlow, Aslan Rushki, and Vladimir Smirnov. Tamora tries hard to be fair by taking turns. She helps others follow rules so everyone can be fair too. Aslan works hard to be fair in class. He helps others remember to play by the rules. Vlad always takes turns. He is fair when we play games and activities in the class. Thank you, Vlad, Aslan, and Tamora. Grace Morris. Grace plays fairly with others. She shares her toys and lets others play with her. She doesn't cut in line. When working together, Grace makes sure that everyone is okay with her choice. Thank you, Grace. Ryan Santiago Ortiz, Michael Boisel, Giovanni Brogel, and Kayla Ryan, Michael, Giovanni, and Kayla follow the rules when they play games.
the adults from Slackwood Presbyterian Church in Lawrenceville and Abiding Presence Lutheran Church in Ewing to join me up front. I would like to introduce you to the grown-ups who are here today. This is Mrs. Stebbins, this is Mrs. Filson, and that is Mr. and Mrs. Irvin. And if you remember from our responsibility pillar of character, then you remember Mr. Irvin, who's behind the camera right now. These are his mom and dad. And I found out some things today that I didn't know before. Mrs. Filson and Mrs. Stebbins are sisters. They had went to Slackwood School. And Mr. Irvin, over behind the camera, went to Slackwood School as well. I found that out from his mom and dad. So, if you remember that, then you'll know why Mr. Irvin is how he is, because his parents are also wonderful people, as are Mrs. Stebbins and Mrs. Wilson. These golden-hearted adults work very hard to help families and children in need in church and in the community. Mrs. Wilson is not only a deacon in her church, but she and Mrs. Stebbins are members of the Women's Club who have helped Slackwood School, and she also volunteers at Robert Wood Johnson Hospital. And they work with me and other adults in the community to help families in need. Mr. and Mrs. Irvin work with members of their church to help families at various times of need, including Superstorm Sandy. Remember that when we had that time off in school? And recently, the gas explosion in Ewing. They help provide clothing and other things that families need to be safe, and they are able to enjoy life more fully by giving them clothing, shoes, other things that they need. And so, as you can see here, that you don't ever stop using your golden hearts. You use them every day of your life, and that makes you a very special person. And you can see our Slackwood students have grown up to be very special people, and their parents, and the parents all around us. I think this is the most parents we've ever had in an assembly before, and grandparents, because you know that coming to Slackwood School means that you use your golden heart, and you will do that and show your community wherever it is that you live, that you have a special place in the world because you just got your start at Slackwood School using the pillars of character. So thank you for coming today. Thanks for all you do, and for being part of the growing Slackwood family that you will always remain part of forever. So thank you so much. Our golden-hearted student. We have a lot of people who were nominated this month. A whole lot. That's wonderful. Love to see that so many people are doing golden-hearted things at Slackwood.
A lot of golden hearts here today. So there's a lot of golden tickets in the game here. Okay, one winner. Where's Boston for this list? Because he baked muffins for his entire class from a recipe that was in the library for